Before my study abroad trip this past winter break, if you had asked me what the meaning of progress was, I would have said technological advancements. Now, I have a much different view on progress. To me, progress is like an ocean, deep, and you don't know exactly which direction to go, but you can figure it out. Like an ocean, progress has so many different layers. If you only look at progress from the top, then you're missing a whole other world underneath. With oceans, you must be conscious of what's around you, just like progress. You must view progress in different ways, not just technological advancement, but instead friends you have made, communities that have made a change, and the education you have gained along the way. In our everyday lives, this is not how progress is measured, but it should be. We should be conscious of everything we are doing and enjoy it instead of trying to get ahead in this race we call life. Being conscious of our surroundings and what we are doing is key because this can lead to a more sustainable lifestyle. I would say that this was the biggest lesson I took away from this trip, was in order to be sustainable, you need to be mindful. The people who live in Noosa cared enough about their land to protect it and stop development there. The Aboriginal people who lived in Sydney were mindful of all their materials they used, and they never let anything go to waste. In my opinion, the general public's view of progress needs to slow down and take the time to enjoy their environment and not be caught up in materialistic things that we just end up wasting. Even in Carnarvon Gorge, where we felt like we were sleeping outside, we still had a great time and built amazing friendships. People in Carnarvon live hours from the nearest grocery store, something that we just take for granted as progress. And I would argue that they are just as happy as we are, if not happier. Progress is deep. It is so much more than people give it credit for. In order to have a sustainable future, we need to give progress more thought, just like on Lady Elliot Island, where their view of progress goes beyond anything I have seen. They view progress as moving towards a healthy Great Barrier Reef, which is the complete opposite way of development. If people slowed down and took time to visit places like LEI, I can guarantee you after just one sea turtle swam up to them, their view of progress would change too. We as humans put too much pressure on development and not enough pressure on the natural world and conserving it. If the world could view progress as an ocean full of layers and depth and be aware of their actions, then I believe this is the first step towards progressing near a sustainable future.